Hey everybody, Chris here, You Join Off-Road, North Carolina. Another final build for 2024. This is a 2003 E350 7.3 diesel. It came up from Florida for a full conversion with a bunch of goodies. Super cool van. I don't know, just something special about the way these extended bodies look on 37s. And yeah, last several builds of the year have been on 37s, so it's cool. We like it. So like I said, it's a 7.3 diesel. Lived its life in Georgia, so it's very clean. It's got a 4R100 behind that 7.3 diesel that came out for a full rebuild and four-wheel drive conversion. And then we added the NV271 T-case behind that transmission. It's got a beautiful FB005 front bumper. So this is our all aluminum tube style front bumper. It's got the regular Baja design light upgrade, but it also got the LP6s, which is a first for our FB005, and looks amazing. These are the LP6 Pros, so they've got a high and low beam, and they are backlit. Got the Warn winch, factory 55 thimble, OBA port, Anderson plug, all of that good stuff, and a stage 3 front axle. Well, with 410s on this one, I think originally the plan was for 35s. It does live in Florida where it's pretty flat, so set it up for more highway speed than the 456 I probably would have done if we had decided to go 37s from the beginning. So no big deal, still got plenty of power. 410s, Detroit True Track, RSC upgrade is what we used to call this axle. Now it's just a stage 3, so it's got Dynatrac knuckles, hubs, spindles, serviceable wheel bearings, 35 spline outer shafts, and the big chromoly inner shafts that come with all of our stage 3 front axles. Sorry for the shadow. I'm trying to get out of it, but it's kind of impossible. We got a 37 1250 17 Nitto Ridge Grappler on some black Rhino wheels. Pretty tough look. Single Fox 2.0, frames all cleaned up as usual. Bushwhacker flares. It's got our side steps. We're in an S-Pod to control all of the lights and the onboard air. Over the years, we've been doing panels like this in the door, and I absolutely love it. I have it on my van. It just makes it so easy to turn the switches on and off and turn the lights on and off with your left hand without looking for something on the dash or taking your eyes off the wheel. Once you memorize what switches do what, it becomes much easier to control the lights. Short and stock fuel tank. It does have our onboard air, so there's the compressor, there's a 2.5 gallon tank, everything tucked up right there. There's our tranny cross member, 1350 CV drive shafts front and rear. And what else? Yeah, rear flares. It does have our rear bumper with the 37 mounted. Looks good. We designed this bumper around a 35 so you can open the passenger side door without opening the tire. When you go to a 37, you lose that privilege. But overall, very happy with the way the bumpers look. No tie-in to the body, all to the frame. And if you're not familiar with our rear bumpers, check them out on our website. It's basically a steel frame with an aluminum skin. So all the beef comes from the steel, and the aluminum skin just slides over and makes it look good. There's a rear OBA port. We went ahead, it had a trailer plug. We went ahead and put a new one in there for them and flush mounted it into the skin, clean it up, make it look nice. There's our Pelican case for the rear bumper. All of our rear bumpers now come with the lip and the shelf. Those are no longer an option. It's just an automatic thing you get with the bumper. Makes the Pelican much more useful. Passenger side, we've got an Aluminess ladder. You can see our passenger side step. Custom spec springs as always. And it's got our extended body roof rack with full flooring. So full length rack, full length flooring. Super nice. Really helps keep the temps down inside, especially if you've got a van with rear air. Huge difference, I could tell immediately in my van especially. In the summertime, it seemed like it took forever for the air to come out cold and to cool down the back of the van. With this, creates that air gap, makes a big difference. We did go ahead and install some ARB awning mounts. That's what those little guys sticking up are. He's going to add an ARB awning at some point, so he can adjust these later and get an awning on there. So that is it. I forgot to show the rear diff cover of that U-joint diff cover. Yeah. All right. Well, hope everybody had a good 2024. I might have one more video for you before the year ends. And yeah, that's it. Love this thing. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook if you don't already. Thanks for watching. If you got any questions, leave them in the comments or shoot me an email, chris@ujointoffroad.com. Got lots of options there for our DIY kits, all of our parts. Everything's listed out in detail. So thanks a lot. See you soon.